Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is currently 9 a.m. I just came back from the gym. Today I woke up at about 6 a.m. Talked to Rick for a little bit. Usually we try to call each other around 6 a.m. or for me, because it's usually like 12 or 1 p.m. for him back in Vegas. So talked to him for a little bit, and then I just went to the gym. But I wanted to update you on the schedule, or my schedule, for the rest of the week. So I don't have a working flight until the 18th, and it's a Singapore turn. Between now and then I have reserve days and off days. I am currently on reserve today. And then tentatively on the 20th is when we all get sent home. And then today I'm just going to relax, probably go to the grocery store. I do need a few things. But other than that, that's the plan for this week. Whew, you guys, it is 1:30 in the morning. Crew scheduling got me. They got me. So since I talked to you yesterday, I was on reserve, and they called me at 11:30 a.m. saying we need to use you because they were down one crew member. So I got the call to fill in, but it was all good because it was just a Brisbane flight. But going over wasn't too bad. We had about 116 passengers, but the return, my lord, the return, we had 195 in the back in economy. That is the most that I've ever worked on these Papua New Guinea flights, and they're never usually booked that much. I don't know what is going on, but we had 195 passengers in economy. I got some battle scars, battle wounds. That's a burn. I have a blister. I don't know if you can see blister at the tip of my, I don't know how this happened. Well, I mean, I know how it happened, but I never had a blister at the tip of my finger. And I got a blister on the side of my finger. See that little nice juicy thing right there? Yeah, so with 195 passengers, we don't have enough ovens to hold all our food to cook one time. So we have to put some food on dry ice and rotate. So we gotta cook the meal, take the meals out, set it aside, keep it warm, put in the meals that were on dry ice, cook those. So you gotta rotate. And as I was pulling out because the meals come in, like, I call it a cartridge, but it's kind of like a metal bin, and it holds all the different trays of food. You can pull the whole thing out one time and slide in the new ones. So, but the thing is, when you pull it out of the oven, it's hot because it's made out of metal. So when I was pulling the cartridge out of the oven, I guess I burned myself, because the gloves that they give us is not good insulation gloves. So yeah, some battle wounds, but we knocked it out. And I was with a pretty junior crew. I was number 1 in seniority. Can you believe that? I was number 1 again in seniority. And I worked in the back, galley, aft galley, assist, and my crewmate, it was her first time working aft galley, so I was helping her out, and we just banged it out. Everybody did great on this crew, and yeah, just very, very tired now. So I will see you guys later on today. We'll see if I get up for breakfast. Maybe I'll go to breakfast, but just wanted to let you guys know, yeah, I had to work yesterday. got the call. Okay, I will see you guys sometime later on today. Oh yeah, I didn't even give you the details of the flight yesterday. So I got the call at 11:30 a.m., which was cool because the flight wasn't until 4:15 p.m. So van time was at 2:35 p.m. So at least I had some time to chill before van time. We were a crew of 6. Minimum crew. They've been doing minimum crew on these Brisbane turns. So what that usually means is the galley person has to do double duty. They have to work the galley and then also work the aisles with like a meal cart. So but yeah, it can be a lot of work, especially if we're full like this with 200 something passengers. But it all worked out. It's 4:10 in the morning. What do we do at 4:10 in the morning? We do laundry. And probably cook breakfast too. We're gonna make spam and rice. And we haven't slept yet. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is 11:30 a.m. I just got back from the gym. As you seen earlier, Alicia and I couldn't sleep, so we did our laundry at 4 in the morning, and we cooked ourselves some breakfast. And then after that, headed to bed. I think I slept for maybe 3 or 4 hours, and then I got up, and then surprisingly, I couldn't go back to bed. So I was like, let me just go to the gym. Today I'm on reserve, and then I think later on this evening we're gonna go out for dinner. I think it's kind of like our last dinner together. We have 3 more days here, but the next few days is like off reserve days, or some people are working. Tomorrow I have a Singapore turn. That is my last flight of this trip, unless something changes. But yeah, so looking forward to going home on Saturday. Today's Wednesday, so we go home on Saturday. But yeah, so that's how my day has started. And oh my gosh, so like at the gym, as I was doing my elliptical, there was one of the workers mopping. I could see outside through the window, and I was getting anxiety because he was mopping and he was missing so many spots, because you could see where it was wet and where it's dry. But that's my OCD. I was like, oh my gosh, it's giving me anxiety just watching him mop. But that was my entertainment this morning as I worked out. Welcome to Singapore, you guys. So it is 10 p.m. We just got here about an hour ago, and our Singapore turn turned into a layover. It's a short layover, like 15 hours. But I think there was some issue with our pilots on the return flight, so we are here for 15 hours. Anyways, we're going to go find some place to eat and explore around what we can. So yeah, let's see what we can find here in Singapore. Done eating. My mouth is on fire because that pig ear salad had that red pepper, and it makes your mouth like numb, like my tongue is numb, but it was so good. And it was humid here, but we're on our way to Don Quixote to do a little shopping. Gosh, it is so humid. I am inside of this small shopping area, but it's still humid in here. So overwhelming in there because I want to buy so much stuff. I already paid for my things. I'm just waiting for my crew friends to finish up their shopping. We do have an early show time. I think our show time tomorrow is 7:10 a.m. We have a 9:30 a.m. departure back to airport mostly. Good morning, guys. It is so early. It is 6 a.m. I got up at 5:30. I think I got like 5 hours of sleep. I definitely could use more, but what can you do with a short layover? So went to dinner with the crew friends last night and just did a little shopping at Don Donkey or Don Quixote, and then had to come back and get some rest. Gonna head downstairs to breakfast. I'm not really hungry, but I'm just going to browse around because they do have a good buffet breakfast here. And then I think I told you that car service is coming at 7:10 a.m. Back to the airport. And then we will work our flight back to Papua New Guinea. Hello everyone, it is 7:30 p.m. the next day. Today I woke up at about 6:30, talked to Rick for a little bit, and then I went to breakfast at about 8:30. Had breakfast one last time downstairs, but nothing exciting, kind of over the food already. Then let's see, what else did I do today? I started a little bit more packing up my things. Then I went to lunch with some of my crew friends, came back, went to the gym, and then I just been finishing packing up my room. So today van time is coming at 11 p.m. We have a 12:30 a.m. departure to Honolulu. Once again, it's a ferry flight, so we are closing up operations, you guys, shutting down operations here in Papua New Guinea. Our contract is over with Air New Guinea. There's gonna be like 47 of us on this ferry flight. It's 3 crews. We have a Dallas crew, a Seattle crew, and a Vegas crew. We got all our captains, all our FOs, our mechanics, and our ground representatives. We're all leaving this island. And then once we get to Honolulu, the plane will continue on to Dallas with the Dallas crew, and the Vegas crew will commercial out from Honolulu, and the Seattle crew will probably most likely commercial out to Seattle from Honolulu. So yeah, we have a tight connection in Honolulu, so hopefully we will make it. We should get into Honolulu at about 1:15 p.m. and then our Hawaiian Airlines is booked for 3:15 p.m. I don't know why they make it so close, make it hard for us, so we'll see if we make the connection. I will let you guys know. But that's all the details for today, so I will see you guys probably when I'm on the aircraft. Oh yeah, and I meant to tell you guys that this ended up being a 33-day work trip. It started off as a 5-day work trip to Ireland, and then they flew me across the world to here, to Papua New Guinea, and I've been here 4 weeks. Yeah, so all in all, a 33-day work trip. Alright guys, so we're a little bit delayed because they are looking for the fuel truck. Anywho, so we're getting into Honolulu a little bit later. It's already a tight connection, so we'll see if we'll make it. As you can see, I'm in a hotel room in Hawaii. So made it to Honolulu. It is currently 5:30 p.m. So yes, ended up leaving Papua New Guinea at 3 a.m. Normally it was supposed to be at 12:30 a.m. but there was no fuel truck person to come and give us some fuel. So we waited on the ground for like a couple hours for that person to show up. So yeah, that was a little fun. But we were all tired, and once we left, we all fell asleep. Flight time was 8 hours. We landed here at about 3:15 p.m. There was some logistic issues with our transportation and hotel because this was an unscheduled layover, but it's all good because what better place to lay over than home here in Hawaii. So and this room is awesome, corner room, view of Diamond Head, a little bit of the ocean, so perfect. But anyways, gonna shower, freshen up, and then I think the crew friends want to meet up, so that's the plan. Oh, also I'm booked on Southwest tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. nonstop to Vegas, and I should get into Vegas at about 4 p.m. Alright guys, back from dinner. It is currently 9:15 p.m. After dinner we just walked around and basically went shopping for snacks that we wanted to take for the plane ride and also to take back to Vegas. We went to a poke bowl place for dinner, and I haven't tried that place before, so I just got what did I get? Ahi and salmon poke with rice, seaweed salad, and some Okinawan sweet potato, and it had like a spicy was it spicy shoyu, like a spicy shoyu sauce, and it was really good. After that, just hit up a couple of places to get some snacks, so I'll show you what I bought. First place I went to, it's called Cookie Corner, and they have these bars that I really love, like lemon bar, lilikoi bar, and lime bars, so I got some of those. Those are really good. And then I also got some macadamia biscotti because Rick loves biscotti. So this one's like an assortment of chocolate, white chocolate, and dark chocolate macadamia nut biscotti. And then I went to Big Island Candies. So Big Island Candies is like a dessert cookie confectionery from the Big Island, from my island, but they have a store here, and they're known for like their shortbread cookies. They do cookies and brownies and all these kinds of snacks, dessert. So I got their golden brownie, which is so good. They have all different flavors of brownies, but I got the golden one. And then I also got their taro, I know you can't see it, but it's the taro shortbread cookies. So I got that to take back. And then we went to Foodland. I didn't get Foodland, of course, has really good poke as well, but I didn't get any because I am so full. But I got some onigiri for the plane ride. So this one is a tuna onigiri, and then I got a ume onigiri. Ume is like the salted plum. And then I also got some adobo flavored chicharron, and I got some furikake wonton chips. And these I have to be careful how do I take it back because it's so fragile. It's gonna end up like crumbs if I'm not careful. Anyways, I need to repack because now I gotta make room for all this stuff. And then I think our car service is coming at 5:15 a.m. in the morning. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to get all this done, and then I will see you guys tomorrow morning. It is 2 a.m. you guys, and I cannot sleep. I think I tried to lay down at about 10:30, 11 p.m. and I did fall asleep, and I woke up at 12 midnight because there's a lot of city noise going on. We are in the city, but I don't remember this hotel being that noisy. So there's traffic, motorcycles, mopeds, and then a rooster. She's crowing at 12 midnight. I'm like, what is going on? The zoo is right across the street, so she must live over there, but I don't know if she's blind because there is no sun at 12 midnight. So I don't know what's going on with her. So she's crowing. And then I just heard emergency vehicles, and yeah, I cannot go back to sleep. I don't know if because maybe the time difference, I'm still on Papua New Guinea time. But yeah, but I had set my alarm to wake up at 3:30 a.m. and I don't know if I should just stay up. I probably should just stay up. Then I'll be tired and I'll sleep on the plane. But also have a little bit of anxiety because we were booked last minute on Southwest Airlines, and if you know Southwest Airlines, if you don't check in exactly 24 hours before departure, you will get a really terrible boarding priority. So I think we all got like the last boarding priority, so we're gonna be like the last to get on the plane, probably get stuck in the middle seat, and probably not gonna have room for our bags. So I hate when our company books us last minute on Southwest, because the flight is, and this is like a 6-hour flight to Vegas, 5-6 hour flight. It's gonna be so uncomfortable. So yeah, so I have that looking forward to today. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna stay up. And just like that, you guys, I am home. Oh, I got my welcome home flowers. Yeah, it is 4:30 p.m. I survived. I got no sleep as I mentioned earlier, but I did get some restless sleep on the plane. We were able to get seats together like in a row, so that was good. And flight time was like a little under 6 hours, and it was a pretty good flight. So, but man, 94 degrees here in Vegas, but at least it's, you know, not no humidity. But anyway, still happy to be home. I need to, you know what I'm gonna do, my usual, wash my clothes and stuff like that, because tomorrow we drive out to Cali. That's why I was like, hopefully I'm gonna get home in time, because I was supposed to have gotten home yesterday, but I got home today, so it's all good. But yeah, so we're gonna take our usual road trip vacation to Cali. It is Rick's birthday in a few days, so he wanted to do Disneyland, and we're also gonna do Universal Studios. We haven't gone to Universal in like 2 years, so pretty excited to do that part. Yeah, so I need to wash my clothes and pack for Cali for tomorrow. I am off for the next 9 days, and then I go back on reserve for May 1st. But all in all, this was like a 30-day trip, 32-day trip. I can't even remember, but I know I was gone for a month. But yeah, so I am going to end this vlog here, and I will see you guys on the next one. As always, aloha.